I mean, I understand that he didn't have a big part to play in the book, but I think, he didn't really have any point in actually coming into play Wormtail if he was only in there for a second. The second thing I want to go over is Alan Rickman. Well, not so much Alan Rickman, but Severus Snape. Just as he is fleeing from Hogwarts at the end of the film, I'm not going to reveal that much really, but yeah, I was hoping in my heart of hearts that this was the point where Snape, shows a bit of emotion when Harry calls him a coward, which happened in the book. But nope, in the film, he just done his usual staring at him. I mean, I know Alan Rickman can only do what the director tells him to do, but that did kind of annoy me because I read the book thinking, oh my god, that is the most emotional I've seen Snape in quite a long time, and it was good to finally see Snape with some emotion in other um apart from in contrast to the normal emotionless person he plays. And I would have liked to see Alan Rickman play that part as well. I would have liked to see him show some emotion as Snape, which we have yet to see in the films. And yeah, I was a bit disappointed with that. I think he could have added a little bit more emotion in that scene. My third point is on Michael Gambon's portrayal of Dumbledore in this installment. I think Michael Gambon did a much, much better job portraying Dumbledore than he did in previous installments like Goblet of Fire and Prisoner of Azkaban. True Harry Potter fans have commented on Michael Gambon's over emotional portrayal of Dumbledore, which I slightly agree with. People says that people said that oh no, Dumbledore wouldn't be so emotional. He wouldn't show that much anger towards Harry, like in Goblet of Fire when he choked Harry. Yeah, people complained about Michael Gambon's performance as him, but I think in this installment he did a much better time. He did a much better job this time around. He portrayed Dumbledore as I imagined Dumbledore would be. It's exactly how I pictured Dumbledore when I was going through the sixth book. And yeah, I don't know what it is, but he just did a much better job than his previous attempts. And yeah, I don't know. It was just something about him. I don't know whether he kind of calmed down a bit on set or he appeared more wise. I don't know. But he just did a much better job, in my opinion. My fourth point, I think it is just a very quick comment on Tom Felton's portrayal of Draco Malfoy. Now, I think Tom Felton did a fantastic job of portraying Draco Malfoy. Um, there was something about his portrayal, it just showed a much, much, much more vulnerable Draco Malfoy than we have seen in previous installments in the film series. In previous films we've just seen him being this bully who hangs about with his gang, but in this one he's completely alone and yeah, much more vulnerable. You can see him crying. I think Tom Felton did a brilliant job with Draco Malfoy in this film. My next point is on, I think his name is Frank Delane. He portrayed Lord Voldemort as Tom Riddle when he was 16 years old, and I think he did a fantastic job of that. There's something about him that just says, I can control you if I really want to. He just had that kind of air about him. I think that he did a terrific job in his scene. I think it was a much better performance than his Chamber of Secrets. Now, for my next point, as far as the whole Half-Blood Prince plot goes, there's not a lot of detail on who the Half-Blood Prince uh, is. Um, you never get that kind of detail about what was inside the book. You only heard one of the spells that Harry found, and which was the Sectum Sempra spell. You never got that kind of mystery that you do when you read the actual Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince book. You know, I was desperate to get to the end to find out who the Half-Blood Prince was, but in the movie I didn't really care, really. Well, one, because I already knew, but, you know, for a first time viewers of the film who hadn't read the book, I'm not sure that people even give the crap about, gave a crap, sorry, about who the Half-Blood Prince was, so yeah, that was kind of disappointing. For my last point, because I really need to go, um, is the burrow scene that wasn't even in the book. I didn't feel that was necessary. I feel that it was just there just for a little bit more of action, which wasn't needed. I think the time spent on that could have been used to add more detail in the film that was missed out. And so yeah, I think that was a bit of a waste. I mean, continuity as well. What's going to happen to the burrow in the next film? Is it just going to get magically rebuilt? I don't know. Sadly, that is it from me, I'm afraid. I really have to go. I have college in a couple of hours and it is 5:42 a.m. So yeah, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble if my mother finds me still awake. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video review of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, the film, and I hope to be doing more movie reviews on the Harry Potter movies fairly soon. Maybe. I'm not sure. Haven't decided yet. Okay, see you guys later.